What does intersection mean and what does it look like? I define intersection as the crossover. The crossover or the joining, like the intersection where two subcategories of diversity meet. So it's actually the crossover, the intersection of within a diversity category where they come together, or across different categories. So there are two ways of looking at it. It could be like when you're looking at one specific diversity category, the intersection of race could be someone who embraces being both Black and being both white because they're biracial, or it has an understanding for the experiences of both a Black person and a white person. That's the intersection. There's also the intersection across different diversity attributes. So we're looking at the intersection between one category that could be gender and another category, which could be age. So when you're running numbers to see, looking at the analysis of diversity and equity and an inclusion in your organization, as a manager, you might want to say, okay, not just, it's great to look at the volume of people across age, across all of our different offices or across different departments. Or we could look at the volume or the makeup of a race across different regions and offices. Or we could look at gender across different volumes of offices. But when you actually start to combine those different layers, you're saying, okay, well, let's look at the age of the person and their gender and their race. Let's look at all three across different offices. You actually get a much more deeper understanding of where the opportunity lies for more equity and more diversity and more inclusion work. So that's another way of looking at intersection as it ties back to DEI. So that's one way from the practitioner standpoint. That's one way of looking at it, looking at the intersection of all these different diversity attributes when we're looking at analytics and metrics. When we are not the practitioner, we are part of the solution and we are the individuals who are sitting at the intersection of things. It's because we embrace more than one idea or concept or category or subcategory within a category.